guys, I am going to show you guys my updated shower routine. Now again, and I hate to mention this again because I've mentioned this basically in every video that I've uploaded so far, but you guys do know me, and you guys knew me and was an OG before my videos all got deleted and all that good stuff, then you would know that I already had a shower routine video. But I figured because my shower routine has, developed since then and has changed a little, I figured why not redo it to show you guys my updated shower routine. I do use a lot of different products than I used to use back then. And I made that video I was 17, now I'm 18, so I'm gonna show you guys in this video what I use and take a shower. Let me get my stuff and I will be right back. I should have specified before I started this video. This is like an everything shower routine. This isn't necessarily something that I would do if I was just making This isn't something like that I would use every time I take a shower because I take a shower daily. What I use in an everything shower, this is what I tend to do. Before I even get into the shower, what I like to do is dry brush. I did say this in my last video. When I do dry brush, I do see a significant difference in my skin. I remember when I made the video the first time, I was just trying it out because people were telling me to. But now that I know, and now that I am educated, now that I've been doing it for a while, I can say with a full sincerity that this dry brush, this is great. I love this thing. I can reach my back without having to if I had like a handheld one, it would probably be a little harder, but because it's longer in reach, I can just go, The second thing that I like to use, first thing, actually, is to use a rag. I don't know why people are starting to diss these now, because rags, this is tried and true. Now, obviously, on TikTok, when I scroll and everything, people say don't use a rag because it holds up a lot of bacteria. No crap. If you're using the same rag for a month, yeah, it's gonna hold the bacteria. I tend to only use the same rag once or twice when I shower. 3 times is the strike. I have to find another rag to use or at least wash it until I use it again, because there's no way I'm washing up with the same rag that I wash my butt with twice. I've been doing this since I crawled out of my mother's womb, so yeah. I use a rag, but I don't just use a rag. I use also a loofah and a African net sponge, both for very different reasons. The washcloth really is just for the initial wash bar soap. I've been switching it up lately. I have been using the Irish men's soap. It's not bad, actually. The loofah really is for body washes, for that last scent when I'm almost done with my shower, just to lock in that moisture. Say I'm taking a nightly shower and I want to have a really good night's sleep, I use my Dr. Teal's. This is for that. Same kind of thing with, the washcloth too. Once this starts stinking, I put this in the washer. People saying that these are terrible to use on your body. If you're using the same dirty loofah for 2 months straight without washing it, yes, of course that you're gonna hold up bacteria. Everything holds bacteria. Wash your stuff.
You disgusting people. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I only use this to exfoliate. Every time I come to exfoliate, which is probably everything shower I take, which I take an everything shower once a week. So every time I use this is really rough on the skin, so I don't tend to use this a lot. But when I do use it, I use it to exfoliate. And I'm going to show you guys the products that I use to exfoliate in just a moment. Okay, to start off, I use Spring men's soap, and just a normal antibacterial 12-hour fresh deodorant soap for deep moisturization. This is just what I use when I first get into the shower to, clean myself, make sure to get all that dirt off with my washcloth. First initial wash. I wash up with this about 3 times. After that, usually I go in with some kind of smell good, but since we're talking about an everything or a smell good body wash, but since we're talking about a everything shower, I typically use this bad boy. And what I use with this bad boy, let me tell you guys. The Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Hemp Pure Castile Soap. If you haven't used this on your body, start to do so. I'm telling you, you will feel like a walking piece of gum. Like, you will feel like an actual peppermint walking around. You will feel so fresh and so clean and so non-dirty. Using this really strips your body down of all of its natural dirts and oils. So obviously after you use this, you want to like use something to moisturize yourself with. And depending on what type of shower I'm taking, these are the 3 body washes that I would use. If I'm feeling kind of on edge or stressful, I use the Dove Anti-Stress with the scents of blue chamomile and oat milk. It smells pretty good. It caught my attention because it's violet and it's purple, and I love purple. If you don't know that about me already, I don't know if I said my favorite color on this channel already. Well, now you guys know. If I'm not gonna use that, this is my EOS normal cashmere body wash, vanilla cashmere. Smells so freaking good. You will smell like just amazing. Every time. It smells so good. Or if it's nighttime, like I said before, just use Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Sleep Blend with melatonin and essential oils. I cannot speak today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I would use this like if I'm taking a nighttime shower or everything shower or something after. And then I would I would use my loofah to wash up with all of that. And that's basically it. I don't like to do a whole lot with my everything showers because 9 times out of 10, as you guys can see already, my hair isn't like out, so it's not like I'm washing or conditioning my hair or anything to necessarily have to worry about that as of right now, at least. But if I was, I would probably take this time to like deep condition my hair if it wasn't already deep conditioned. But obviously, it's in braids right now, so we're gonna get into the final what I would use after my shower. And now the things that I would use for the end of my shower. This is when my skin is like still slightly damp, not completely wet, because I don't know about anybody else, but I hate the feeling of like lotion or any kind of body butter on my skin or body oils. Ugh. While my skin is still wet, I have to at least be a little damp, not full soaking wet and use lotion. I don't know why people do that. But anyway, I would go in with the Nivea oil and lotion vanilla. I love the vanilla scent. I think it's kind of my signature scent because I love anything vanilla scented. Yeah, this is what I would use. Or I would go in with, it depends on my, honestly, on how particularly lazy I feel that day. Because sometimes I would use one, other times I would use both. Kind of just depends how I feel. But I would also, depending just how I feel, I would use the Illuminate Me Whipped Body Butter, Vaseline brand. This stuff will make you feel so good. Like this and this combined, not just that though. And this combined, oh dang, I forgot the body oil. Hold on guys. This and this combined with this, you will feel like a glazed donut. I like kid you not. This is the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Vitalizing, right? Body oil is so good. I love this stuff. And that's basically it, guys. So now I'm off to take my shower, and I'm going to tell you guys how I feel after it. Okay, I just got out of the shower, and I haven't washed off my makeup yet. I'm about to do that. But I just got out of the shower and I feel awesome. Didn't use this because I didn't want to be too oily. That's basically it, guys. That's basically my new shower routine. Pretty simple, self-explanatory, not crazy at all. That's gonna wrap up the end of this video. I did forget to let you guys know about the time of day again. I don't know why I do this. I don't do this on purpose, I promise. But Friday, July 3rd at 7:35 at night. It's gonna basically conclude the rest of this video. I hope you guys liked it. I really did. So if you guys don't mind to like, subscribe, and do all the things and, you know, share it with somebody you really care about. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. Bye!